What up, peeps? Welcome to today's vlog. This one is going to be a pretty cool one. So the other day when I went to the outlet, I didn't tell you guys this, but I bought a vinyl melon. And what that is, it's a gigantic cardboard box that they fill with whatever it is. Yeah, it's like a big box on a pallet. And they do them for DVDs and CDs, and they do them for vinyl. The vinyl ones come out maybe once every month or two, and I've never gotten one. My buddy David has found a few before, and he's found some good stuff in there. Sometimes it's awesome stuff, sometimes it's complete garbage, but this is the first one that I've been able to find. So I bought it the other day, and we're going to go pick it up. Well, it was yesterday that I bought it. We're going to go pick it up today, and then we're going to go through everything. And so for those of you who are interested in vinyl, this will be a pretty cool video. If you don't care about it, I don't know how much you're going to like it, but we'll, since we're going to the outlet, we'll probably shop as well, see if we can find anything else. And I don't know what else we're doing for the rest of the day, but we'll figure it out. And my buddy David might be helping us go through this thing. He is pretty good just doing a visual inspection and seeing like, okay, these are the expensive ones, these are the ones that are worth nothing. And having him help will make it go a lot quicker. Obviously, I can see certain things, that I know, but he knows a lot more about vinyl than I do, especially about buying and selling it. So it'll be awesome to have him help. I don't know if he's going to be able to come today, maybe tomorrow. We'll figure it out, but we're going to take Abby's car because we have to get the whole thing. We can't take the box, so we have to unload it into the car. So it's going to be a little bit of a process, but we'll film it and we'll show you guys what we get out of it. I had to run to the store to grab my receipt for the melon. Can't pick it up without the receipt, and I left it here when I came and brought everything yesterday to the store. So I'm seeing some fuzz on the ground here, which I'm going to pick up real quick before I leave. But Abby's meeting me at the outlet, and so she's going to stop and grab some food and then meet me there. She's probably still going to get there before me, but I got the receipt, so now I'm heading back out. Whew, I'm excited to go through this thing. I think it's going to be pretty fun. I'm hoping that there's some really cool stuff in there. Like I said, David said sometimes there's good stuff, and sometimes it's just absolute garbage. So we'll see what happens. I'm kind of not expecting for there to be anything in there that I want to keep, like for our personal vinyl collection, just because the kind of stuff that I'm interested in is either hair metal or like death metal, black metal type stuff. And you don't really find that at the outlet very often, so we'll see. I'm heading to the outlet now. Abby left to go get her car registered, so I'm gonna do some shopping while she's gone. Then when she gets back, we'll load up all the vinyl. think this is all I'm going to be leaving with, aside from the vinyl. Abby went to get her car registered, and I think she's about done. So, got a little game here for Amazon. This thing's not worth very much. Some empty DS cases, this little sound soother thing, a drum pedal, and then a couple Trolls, dollar toy, one cassette tape, and then a bunch of battery chargers. And these are 69 cents a pound because it's electronics, and they are worth between 8 and 30 bucks each. There's a ton of them, so it's really gonna add up. So I did end up finding a couple more things, guys. Got a Homer plush, a Susie plush, Yokai Watch plush, this little sealed thing of Transformers, it's newer, and a sealed Starlink character. That's pretty much it though, so Abby's back, and we're going to go load up the vinyl.
All right, right over there. Okay.
All right. We just got it open. First find, a Pokemon folder. That's not vinyl, so I don't know why it's in here, but look at this thing, guys.
It's all Christmas.
There's gonna be a lot of junk, so we just have to load it all into the car, and we'll have to go through it later. But even if there's one $50 record, it pays for the whole thing.
Yeah, and what if there's not?
It's only 50 bucks. So David said that what he does is he takes all the good stuff out, and then he sells the rest of it on Facebook.
Does he get Melons of freaking Christmas carols?
Yeah. He'll put the rest into one bundle on Facebook Marketplace and sell it for the price he paid for everything.
Look, there's just like a bunch that aren't even in anything.
That's all right. We'll find something. You never know. It almost looks like Dark Side of the Moon, but it's not.
They're not gonna all fit if we fit them in like that.
Probably not. Disco Fire. Who's jealous? Abby's jealous.
I'm not jealous of anything in here.
Abby's jealous of Disco Fire.
Is that just got the plastic still on it?
Yeah, it's not sealed. But that's a nice little find. So that one should...
If it's even in there.
It feels like it. It's not like super expensive or anything, but that's at least... Oh, here's another. We got Johnny Cash, Ring of Fire. Alright guys, we got everything back to the store. We went through all the boxes, pulled out a bunch of stuff that we thought we would look up. It looks like the best one didn't have the actual record in it, and it would have been this one. It's like a wrap one. This would have been 50 bucks, but it's not in there. So there's all sorts of stuff. Not that box, of course. So this is the stuff that we pulled out that seems like it's actually worth a little bit. So we got the little Pokemon thing. There were two laser discs in here, Marked for Death and How to Be a Player. And then these are the records that we looked up that actually are worth trying to sell. Like this one, it's like a $2 record, but it's one that probably will sell. That one's like $5. This one we couldn't really find. Johnny Cash, a couple of those. This one was like 8 to 10. That one was like 10. This was the best one in the lot. This is a David Bowie picture disc. This one is about 25. This Beatles one was about 20. This Frank Zappa one was like 12. This one was like 8. That one was like 6, and that one was also like 8. So we didn't find too much in here, but there's a lot that we do not know. So I'm gonna see if my buddy David can come tomorrow to help us go through it. He was busy today, unfortunately, but there's a lot of like blues and jazz records that are very expensive, and I don't know if we have anything in here like that. That Michael Jackson one there was also empty. That one would only be like $8 to $10, but it was empty. So I'm hoping that David can come and look through this stuff, and then, you know, hopefully find like a few actual expensive records, because with what we found, we probably have 100, maybe $150 worth of stuff, which doesn't really seem worth it for all the work that it took. So I'm really hoping he can find a couple more for us that are actually going to make it worthwhile. And I don't know what we're gonna do with the rest of it. Either take it back to the outlet or try to post it up on Facebook and just in one big lot and have someone come pick it up. Who knows? We'll see. I don't want to stay here much longer today. I'm hungry and I just want to relax. So probably going to leave this, clean up a little bit, but leave it here for tonight. And if he can't come tomorrow, we'll probably just have to cut our losses and take it back to the outlet or something. It's just too big of a hassle. So we also have these two, which we forgot to look them up. Vampire Weekend, fairly newer band. And then this one, never heard of it, but it's from 2014. Just looked these up. They are both averaging about 15. So that's a nice little bonus. I'm going to let Abby keep the Vampire Weekend one. And this one, maybe we'll look it up, but I've never heard of it. So we're leaving the store. We were sitting in the car and a couple people just tried to go in. They walked up, they're like, oh, they're closed. So we're going to Makoto, which is a little like Japanese buffet. They have a big sushi thing. They have hibachi. They have all that. I'm gonna eat a lot of salmon sashimi and a lot of crab legs.
Do they have the hot crab legs or the cold ones?
I don't remember.
One of them has hot ones, one has cold. There's Minato and Makoto.
And Makoto's a million times better.
Yeah.
Oh. Abby and I finished our din, had some delicious food, and now we're stopping at Goodwill here. They close in like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
So we gotta be quick, but we should find some cool stuff. That one's sealed. $8. What the heck? Sealed. $20. Why is that even on the shelf? Should be in the glass case. It's a cool little stool. Alright guys, we are home now, and we have 4 packages here to open. 3 of them are from China, and I'm pretty sure I know what 2 of the 3 are. So we'll open up this first one here, which is the one I'm not quite sure about. It says phone flex cable, but I have a feeling that's probably not what it is because I didn't order. Yeah. This is not a phone cable, not even close. It's not even a cable. Okay, so these are Game Boy Advance battery covers. So we have a bunch of the indigo ones. Going to be hard to see. They're wrapped in newspaper, but there's the indigo ones. These are the like atomic purple, clear purple ones, and then the clear pink or like fuchsia colored ones. So just got a bunch of these as extras. Every now and then we need them to complete systems. This package here, I believe, yeah, these are just third-party Nintendo AV cables. We are extremely low on Nintendo AV. And then this last one here, I'm pretty sure, yep, N64 jumper packs. We were getting super low on those as well. So those are the 3 packages from China. The last one here is from Limited Run, and I'm a little worried because look at the box. It has a big dent on the side. There's multiple games in here, so I'm a little worried, but let's take a look. Get it open here. Hopefully nothing got, okay, thankfully. The box is maybe only halfway full, so it looks like everything here is going to be fine. All right, whoa. All right, so we have Bomb Chicken. This is their 30-second Switch game. We have Bloodstained Curse of the Moon. I got 2 copies of that one so that we could open one. And then I got Toe Jam and Earl Back in the Groove. That's just so cool. And then there's a bunch of cards. There's a Bomb Chicken one. Looks like 2 different Castlevania ones. And then the Toe Jam and Earl one. And then this completes, well, technically I said that we had already completed the Wii U collection. We were still missing this game, but I had ordered it, so I was counting it. But that is Axiom Verge for the Wii U. Got 2 copies here. So, I'm probably not going to open this one. We have it on the Switch already, but got 1 extra just in case, and then we can always trade one down the line for a game that we're missing, because I've missed out on a lot of the limited run games, not just from them, but from like Super Rare Games and all the other companies. I can't keep up with all that, so whenever I can, I try to grab an extra copy of something if I can afford to do it at that moment. And then my plan is always just to trade it down the line for something that I missed. So I think that's going to do it for today's video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to smack the like button, leave a comment down below, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys again tomorrow.